How are you doing out here so underdressed? Do you realize how cold it is out there? I don't think you do. So what I'm going to do is, and I have to be really quick here, otherwise we'll freeze together. I'm going to give you these mittens and I think a balaclava. Alright. So, a lot of people think that you need gloves, like thick gloves. We'll do it for you. We'll keep your fingers warm. Or your fingies, as a lot of people have started saying. You know, I was just working on a construction site, and there's somebody on the radio and he says, yeah guys, just remember to keep your fingies and your toesies warm. We don't want to lose anybody today. Okay, right. Anyway, so if you use a glove, you know, you've isolated each individual finger and thumb, if you are that way inclined. And because of that, the heat that comes off of your fingers is just, it disappears, right? So if you're able to keep your fingers together, then, you know, your hands are going to remain much warmer. So if I put this glove on, this is real leather. It still smells of real leather. And this is by the brand Dakota. I don't know how much these cost. I actually found them one day. I didn't steal them. Before you ask. I found these at an event and I handed them in and nobody came to collect them. I was working at the event. I handed them in and nobody came to collect them even after the 3-day event had ended. So everything then gets chucked in the bin into the trash. So I thought, okay, these are the best mittens I surely could ever find. So I kept them. And we have two here, of course. There's a lovely line of fabric inside. So as you can tell, actually it's kind of like two mittens in one. We have a Velcro here and a lovely smelling leather on the outside. This is a large pair. Mittens. Very. So here we have the two mittens, and I'm going to give these to you. Alright? And now if you feel like the cold air is coming in through the bottom, you can just grab this here and just pull, okay? Just pull on the strap and it's going to tighten them so you keep the warmth in there and you have a more comfortable day. Now this coat that I'm wearing here, this is a very thick winter coat, suitable for up to, say, -40. But really, all that your clothing is both an insulator and a wind shield, right? So you want to be able to keep the heat that your body makes, keep it inside, stop it from leaving. And the wind chill is what really gets you. So you want to be able to stop the wind chill. So First, you do up the zips. Don't leave the zip uncovered. Always cover this because the cold air will come through these gaps here. So I'll give you my jacket as well, right? And, well, as you can tell, I have 2 layers on already. Now in here, there are some headphones that you can use. So just pop them open, pop them in your ear, and you'll be good to go. Okay? So I'm gonna keep these in the pocket. Just do that zip up, please. I don't want you running around, and then if you fall over, if you slip over, suddenly these fall out. And they cost me, almost $30. So, I don't want to lose them. Is there a pocket on the right-hand side? No, there's not. But these pockets down here are very, very soft. There's a lot of padding on the outside. I mean, when you squeeze it, it's like squeezing a small decorative pillow. So if you don't have gloves with you at a certain time, you can just put your hands into your pocket and you'll be good. All right. And this hood here, you've got a nice fur edging to the hood. And so this is perfect for when it's snowing. You put the hood up, it's going to cover your face. And usually the idea for a fur hood is that the snow sort of gets trapped, or it gets caught in the fur. So instead of hitting you in the face, it hits the fur, and, well, I assume it would melt and then freeze around the hood. Or it might just fall off. I'm not entirely sure. But I remember hearing something about if you use the fur of a fox, then the snow kind of just bounces off the fur. That was very interesting to me. I don't know if it's real or not, but that's the idea of the fur for this hood, just to sort of protect you from the snow. And now the next thing that I'm going to give you is this balaclava by Bula. So this balaclava here, it's not your typical ski mask, you're not going to look like you're about to rob a bank. So if that was your intention, you will need to buy something else. So you put this on, we'll pretend that my hand is my head. This would be the top of your head. This would come to the top of your eyes. This would come just above the nose to below the eyes. And if you didn't want to cover the top of your head because you had a hat on, then you could bring this down and just keep it as a neck warmer. And you can still bring this up over your mouth and your nose. So, this is going to be perfect for you. I think you're going to be lovely and warm. So, I will give this to you. And, yeah, I think it's going to be a lovely day. I say bring on the -50s. People are out there complaining now, saying, oh, it's -10, it's -5. It's getting too cold. I say, you know what, let's go as cold as we can possibly go. Let's have a real challenge. Let's really have it. You know what I mean? Let's not mess about. let's either go as cold as can be or back to summer. I don't want to mess about. So, yeah, right. Okay. I'm going to take this off and you can go and enjoy your day. Okay?